soon. So magkakaroon po talaga tayo ng exclusive na event lang para sa kanila. Ang company po namin is Singles Events Manila for 10 years. Actually, yesterday, 10th year anniversary na po namin.
Happy 10th!
Thank you. We've been helping people find love for 10 years, both the hetero and the homo community. And now, since meron tayong mga members of our company na nasa community, sila po talaga nagsabi na gawin natin sa July 29. Let's end the month.
June 29.
June 29. Let's end the last Saturday of the month. Devote natin sa ating mga brothers and sisters from that community. So first time yan this year.
First time?
Yes, this year. We usually hold it.
This year.
Yes, we usually hold it once a year. So of course, ayan po, Pride Month, singles event siya. So lahat ng activities namin, yung speed dating na gagawin namin, it's very customized po sa community.
Specifically, ka naman doon sa mga dati. Paano naging takbo ng ng dating mas naunan yung mga events?
What to expect dyan sa speed dating na yan?
So speed dating usually, ito yung pinakakilalang way of the fastest way na pwede ka makakilala ng potential partner. Kasi ano lang yun for 3 minutes mag-uusap kayo, tapos we're gonna say, okay, move on to your next date, and then you talk to another person. So I believe na totoo yung mga first impression. So minsan hindi mo kailangan magtagal na kausap yung tao para maramdaman kung may chemistry kayo or wala. Sabi nga nila, according to science, it only takes less than 1 second for your brain to decide kung attracted ka sa kanila or hindi.
Diba? Di dusa ang 3 minutes, parang ang tagal
diba?
Nun.
Parang alam mo
gusto mo nang mag-move on.
Absolutely.
Can you, ring a bell? Para
tama na, okay na ako. Diba? So,
you have to finish the 3 minutes.
Yes. So, 3 minutes, parang to give them enough time. Mamo, it's actually very short kapag hindi mo gusto yung, it's very short kapag gusto mo yung kausap mo. Pero syempre pag ayaw mo, parang excited na ako sa next.
The longest 3 minutes of your life.
Pero 3 minutes each ba? Or tig 1.5? 3
minutes each. Pero ang maganda naman sa event natin, Mamo, is kahit para siya sa lahat ng pupunta doon single, emotionally available, hindi naman siya forced na dating lang. It could be na, I just wanna have fun, I just wanna socialize, meet single professionals, because yun po yung community natin. We're targeting the working professionals para magkakapareho sila ng wavelength and they relate sa lifestyle ng isa't isa. Kasi based on compatibility po, yung mga nagkakatuluyan, yung medyo pareho sila ng wavelength. Nagkakaintindihan, yung lifestyle is medyo close to each other.
Sabi mo working professional. So anong age nito? From what? Yung youngest to the oldest?
So we open it to as young as I feel like 21 years old yung pinaka earliest age na papasok ka sa workforce. Pero pag tiningnan mo, most of the attendees of our event is nasa late 20s pataas.
Late 20s. Ano yung pataas? May maximum ba to?
Yes, so we're open up to 50 for this event.
At may uma-attend na 50?
Yes, actually we have Singles Events Manila naman is we are running a club for heterosexual. So meron pa kaming mga early 50s. Ito yung mga, some of them are like lawyers, doctors, na parang talagang career. Tapos ngayon, parang okay na ako where I am in my life. Ready na ako mag-reconnect and find love again.
Linawin natin, di ba, Papo, singles.
Single
pwedeng
talaga.
Previously married, na separated. Single na rin yun, di ba?
Yes.
So okay lang, Papo, pala na married, na nahiwalay, sa asawa, so single na rin siya. O namatayan. Widow.
Actually, Mamo, nung una inisip natin, magtatanggap ba tayo ng hindi legally single? But we have to consider the culture and the policies and the legality sa Philippines. It takes a long time before you get legally annulled. So, ang rule namin is if you have not been in touch or in a relationship at least for like 3 months, 3 to 6 months from your previous partner, single ka na. You're free as a bird.
3 months.
Yes. Hindi pwedeng kakalabas mo lang sa relationship yesterday tapos kinabukasan nandun ka na sa amin.
Ay, ganun. But how would you know?
Sinusuri nyo muna.
We ask, of course, because they need to be single. So it's not gonna be like super duper intense interview kasi para sa mga matchmaking service yun. Pag singles event, medyo mas maluwang siya, but we have to know how long have you been single and of course what are you doing in your life.
May interesting akong question.
Sige, go,
paano
Papo.
kung ang intention ay may mang-scam?
Ayun.
Diba?
Oo,
Iniisip lang, gusto ko yan. Makakabiktima ako ng mga mayayaman
ng mga gullible kasi
ng mga may
hurt
kaya. Paano niyo sinusuri yung ganun to make sure na hindi sila makapasok doon sa event na yun?
Yes. Yeah. So when you're holding events like this, hindi mo talaga siya 100% control na. Although finifilter namin siya yung profile nila sa Facebook, social media, we look at them. What we do is ini-equip namin yung members namin. Because there's no other way. Singles Events Manila po, hindi lang kami dating event. We're promoting education. We teach the science of dating. So, there are glaring signs if they're scammers or if they are not genuinely looking for love. Ano yung pinaka-obvious signs? Kapag unequal yung exchange ng value, ano ibig sabihin nun? Kapag mas marami purong lagi ikaw na lang yung nagbibigay, walang investment sa'yo in terms of oras, effort, kahit sa pagbabayad sa date. Nagpo-foot ba sila ng bill or lalabas lang sila kapag laging libre mo? So those are some of the mga red flags, glaring
pero
signs
na mga babae kapag na-fall talaga.
Halimbawa,
gwapo. Fall talaga.
Di bali nang gumastos. Mind you, di lang babae.
Niya ako.
Mind you, di lang babae. Lalaki, ganyan din. Yung ating mga friends kasi LGBTQIA community, ganyan. Kahit sino, regardless.
Yung mga ngayon parang open na sa ibang mga kabataan yung sugar daddy.
Iba pa yan.
Iba pang usapin yan.
Ibang usapin yan.
Sa internet
Yes,
sugar babies.
Yes, and there are apps. And it's funny kasi it could go both ways. May mga na-meet po ako na talagang they're there because they're very transparent sa kailangan nila. So yung iba talagang nagkakatuluyan pa. As in husband and wife. Yung iba naman talagang they're there na I just need, talagang kaibigan lang or talagang sugar baby lifestyle lang.
Gano'ng karami na yung mga naging nakatuluyan?
So, if we go back po sa singles events, we've been operating for 10 years. Not everything is accounted for, but we know at least like 50 to 100 relationships already. So, we've been invited. Kasi 10 years, mamo, parang we've served over parang thousands and thousands of singles.
Pero siyempre wala ka ba sa first year?
So sa first year wala pa.
Kailan ka pumasok?
Ang soonest, for example, nag-singles event ngayon, ang soonest time na makakita ka ng marriage is 3 years.
3 years.
So we have to wait for 3 years before maglalabasan yung marriage. Pero within 3 to 6 months, nakakita ka na ng mga relationship. So, ganun po siya.
Baka pwede namin i-guess ngayong Pride Month, yung mga nagkatuluyan in real life, di ba? Na mga mga hetero. Homo pala. Kasi Pride Month tayo, no? Mga homo na, you use the word homo. Yun. Sa dating nyo, pwede ba yun?
So, mamo, for homo, we have not really served the market. Kasi nakita namin na kailangan pa naming aralin yung kasi magkaiba yung dating ng hetero sa homo.
Ayan, sige. When you say magkaiba, paano?
Very different po. Like so far, yung mga napag-aralan namin pagdating sa dating, sa hetero, medyo mas straightforward siya, di ba? Pag nakita lalaki, single, 30 plus. Babae, single, nasa 20s or kahit early 30s as well. May possible na magkakaroon ng attraction. Pero kapag nagkaroon ka ng, for example, single gay, hindi mo alam kasi ang pagkakaalam ko, mamo, may mga categories pa yan. Meron tayong, mapapansin nyo naman sa ating mga kaibigan na may mga gay na talagang very open, very feminine about their behavior.
Ito yung feminine gay.
Oo, meron namang mga gay na talaga makita mo, like super gwapo, sobrang built. Muscular. Tapos pag nakausap mo, lalaki. Pero yung preference nila is they'd also want to be with a male partner. That's why it's so much complex and kailangan po talaga siyang pag-aralan. But we are going there.
Paano pag tomboy?
So sa very interesting naman yung lesbian kasi may understanding naman with the lesbian po is I'm coming from an all-girls school, so I'm also kind of speaking from experience. Like, I've seen classmates na nung high school kami, they've had girlfriends. But then, when you look at them now, nasan sila? They've already have husbands. They have children. So, sometimes, it's really like their identity that I want to be, in a choice that I really want to be with a life partner na babae. Or sometimes, they would just tell us, coach, it was just a phase. I was just exploring. That's why it's so complex because sometimes it could go as low as ay as specific as preference ng tao yun.
Yeah, kasi
Depende
preferences
sa
can
kanila.
change through time
Absolutely.
and through different phases of your life.
You're
Totoo
right
yan kasi I
naman.
went to an all-girls school. Alam mo yun, Papo, di ba? Alam mo yun, yung parang, ito yung tawag nila to, tomboy-tomboy. Nung high school, sila ngayon yung mga married with lots of kids. Na hindi mo isipin, ha, si ganyan? Di ba parang maskulado pa yun? But nagbabago nga.